All right, our New Year's Eve live around the world continues. And as you can see, I kind of started the New Year's celebration early this week with those dance lessons at the Liwa Festival. And I wasn't by myself. I brought in a couple ringers. I had to get some people who were better looking than me. And here with me, my two sons, Teddy and Joe Berman, who got to go to the desert with us and do the dances. I have to say, Teddy, you did pretty well with the drum there. Like, what was the hardest part?
I mean, there were really two main things. The first being I don't play the drum, so it's really hard to pick up. It's a difficult beat. But the second being is that your arm is stuck in that position and you don't see this in the clip, is that it was 4 to 5 minutes. So my arm
45?
4 to 5.
Oh, 4 to 5.
No, not 45. No, but my arm is holding the drum in this 45-degree angle, and it really hurts. It really gets you. I mean, even now, my forearm and shoulders are sore.
But you're ripped. I mean, I will say on the plus side, you've got incredible definition.
That's an added bonus.
Yes.
So I've got to say, I thought that your dancing was a lot better than yours.
What's
You're
the way
a
you
bit
could
of
put
a
it
dad
nicely?
dancer, Matt, sorry.
Better? Yes.
Has he always been a dad dancer?
Well, I have to say I got my bad dance moves from somewhere. But I actually think his dancing was phenomenal. I was just lucky because the people next to me were super, super supportive. I asked them how to do it. I used a little bit of the Arabic I picked up at high school, the 2 words I probably know, which is 1 and 2. And I got help from there.
I mean, I will say that they wanted to help. I mean, I think maybe they pitied me a little bit, so they really were trying to get me going there. But they were so nice. I mean, every once in a while, I would drop my hand, and actually, you're basically locked arm in arm with everyone there, which I think makes it feel more special.
Yeah, no, I mean, I totally agree. They were super nice. Afterwards, we talked with them for a second. My brother and I had some awesome interactions with them, and it was one of the most welcoming environments I've been in.
Yeah, Liwa Festival, the Liwa International Festival. We were talking about it earlier on today. I mean, this is an annual event about Emirati heritage and culture. Thousands of people attend that event at this time of the year. And you saw people camping and they're in RVs and they're really just getting a kind of immersion into just what goes on here.
And I will say, here, in the city and then also all the way to the desert, what's the first question everyone asks, Teddy? It's like, is this your first visit to Abu Dhabi?
Yes, they're always like, is this the first time in Abu Dhabi? And they're like, please come again. It's a very welcoming place. They want you here. It's just so joyful and so energetic.
What surprised you most about, I know you've only been here for 48 hours, we have done a lot, it has to be said. What surprised you most?
I mean, with the cities, you expect the grandeur. I mean, Dubai and Abu Dhabi, they're these massive cities on a global stage, but what you don't expect, what I didn't expect, was the natural beauty. So, I mean, you have the beach, you have the Gulf, it's crystal blue water, and then the other thing you have out in Liwa was the desert, the dunes. It's just so grandiose, they're so big, and they just tower over you. It's beautiful.
And it's out in what's known as the empty quarter, of course, which sounds really romantic. And it's the vastness of that place. I mean, it took us 3 hours to drive there, and just explain, if you will, just what you saw on the way. I mean, once you get out of the city, it's dunes, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think some of the other guests talked about it, but you can see why they filmed Star Wars and Dune in Abu Dhabi, and that's because of these massive, massive rolling dunes that are something out of Dune or Star Wars, or even Lawrence of Arabia, which we're sad we didn't watch with our dad before coming here, but you can just tell the beauty of this place when you drive right through it.
It really is. It's an incredible thing to see. And I will say, first of all, you're on your best behavior here. They're on their best behavior here, which is terrific. Not that you're not always behave like this, but Abu Dhabi in the UAE, since we've been here, really does feel like it's all about family in general. Yeah. Right before we came to air at 9 p.m. local time, there were fireworks at 9 p.m. local time. Why was that?
Yeah, that's because the families are out tonight. So the fireworks behind us here at 9 were for families with youngsters, to give the kids an opportunity to celebrate New Year's Eve a little bit earlier than keeping them up until midnight, of course, which is wonderful. And I the last sort of few years, I've noticed how often they're doing that. So you guys can now go to bed. No, these guys are old enough. These are young men these days. Well, listen, thank you. It's been wonderful having you here. You guys...
It was a tough booking.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us.
Honestly,
thank you.
honestly. And you guys all learned the dance. But for our viewers, Al Ayyala is an expressive traditional performance by men and boys who, as you see, they move in unison to what is a steady drummed rhythm, all about the honor and the gallantry of Bedouin life. It's performed, of course, and we were talking about this, weren't we, at weddings and national holidays, and it's a traditional welcome for visiting heads of state. As a result, it's really become a symbol of national identity here in the UAE.